What's good, guys? Back again, another recap today. And the irony today is incredible. As you may notice, there's a little bit something different from yesterday's video. I'm not on Top Step anymore because I decided to go ahead and blow my accounts trading gold yesterday. I lost all three. It was kind of brutal. They slowly went one by one. I kept getting the emails because all the drawdown was different. And the last one almost survived, but it didn't, unfortunately. So I did start up a Top Step combine and a Lucid combine. Lucid Pro allows you to pass in one trade, which I did this morning. And as you can see, I did take a trade on it after, so I'm up $430 on the day. My Top Step, I passed half of it. Top Step is just under maintenance right now, so I'm not hiding anything. I just can't pull it up. I don't know why. Top Step's just weird like that sometimes on Fridays. But I did get $1,500 win on that, so I'm halfway past. And unfortunately, this is the only account I have going right now. I do have two more Lucid combines ready to go that I haven't taken trades on yet. So hopefully we're back up to 4 accounts on Monday. But yeah, good day today. That's what I was saying. It was kind of ironic. I blew my accounts yesterday in some of the worst Asia session price action I've ever seen. And then this morning, we get some of the best, probably the best all month price action for New York, and I can't even fucking trade it. Luckily, Lucid got me my account fast, and I was able to take this trade. But yeah, I kind of got cooked because I fucked up yesterday. So no news today. This was the trade that blew my account on gold yesterday. You can see we had this 4-hour gap down here. It was already filled, but I did want to see us push through it. We also had this 4-hour gap here, and it was also a 15-minute we had tapped into. We had also tapped into this here, this 15-minute gap. And gold's very trendy, like I said, so I was looking for shorts to come down through here, even to just take out this low, which is a session low. And you can see on the 5-minute, we've obviously tapped into this gap, and we get super clean inversion here. And this was right about when Asia opens. No, sorry, it wasn't that one. It was this one right here. We get this inversion down, and this is right about where Asia opens. I took this trade right at Asia open, and we're getting terrible volume. And this was giving me my break-even point. I entered a short right off here. Goes a little bit into profit. I was just targeting to right about halfway on this big gap here. Nothing crazy. I just want to see us come down. And I was going to go break even here. Like I said, barely missed my break even. And this stops me out right about there. That blew all three of my accounts. I was trading one full gold contract, so it was pretty heavy size. And it didn't take long for me to lose my $700 drawdown, because I believe that is only about 7 points. So yeah, right about there I was stopped out. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. You can see gold really had no volume. We were gapping around because there was no volume in between candles. So probably shouldn't have traded gold, but I thought this was just kind of pre-market bullshit. And it still kind of continued coming into Asia Open and all the way through the night session. So kind of weird. I mean, it did move decently. I was just in the wrong direction. Definitely would have been better to go long. I just didn't like that we had inversed everything down. We had these low resistance lows here within the gap. We'd already filled this, and I didn't see us going any higher after we already got this pullback, but I was completely wrong. We went way higher, and that was that. So for today's trade, I'll show you guys what passed my eval. Super clean setups. both delivering off the 5-minute. So this first one was right at market open. You had to be on your shit market open. You can see we were delivering out of this 5-minute gap after we got these 5-minute inversions down. So we get these inverse down, and we come up and we deliver out of this 5-minute gap. I took a short position right here, went a little bit into drawdown, and my stops were there. And this cashed out very fast because I only needed $1,500. The Lucid account I did take a bit lower. I don't even know where to, but it was probably right about to here, I think. And yeah, right about here, because my top step hit right about here and Lucid was about double that, which is right about down here. Because Lucid Pro allows you to pass in one trade, so I targeted $3,010 and that hit. Beautiful setup. We obviously came up and we took out all this trend line liquidity here. The next session high was all the way up here, so I wasn't worried about that. This was enough of a liquidity sweep for me that we took all this out. 5-minute inversion, 1-minute inversion, everything. This candle closed absolutely beautiful here. This big candle closed right below this gap, which was just amazing for me. And yeah, so I can't say much about that trade. It was actually, sorry, it wasn't right here. The one I passed my evals on was after this 1-minute inversion, actually. So we get this 1-minute inversion here, and that's where I entered for the evals. So this hit here, and yeah, top step one hit a lot faster. But sorry guys, this second trade I took was actually the $430 win. I got in after, you can see this candle. Again, beautiful close on the 1-minute. We come up, we respect that 5-minute gap. We get inversion here. Two really good setups right off market open. And I entered right on this candle, no hesitation. And if you look on actual NQ, not this contract rollover, it won't show it because it's too far back. But you can see at right here, we had some equal lows on the 4-hour at 23.034, which obviously isn't going to show on this, but we can mark that out. 23.34 right there. Right, so right about there. And I took this shit. Maybe it wasn't there. I'm sorry guys, I need to look at this one more time. It was NQ, okay. I believe it was, no, it wasn't those ones. I don't know what the hell I was targeting. It was one of these 4-hour lows. It might have been this one at 23,500. Not 100% sure, but it was a 4-hour low nonetheless from a while ago. I think this makes a bit more sense. Right here at 23,500. Right about there. So I took this to there, and we did get a little bit of a reversal after we swept that. But overall, guys, this is a textbook trade. Textbook price action today. I think that was the best trade of the day. A lot of people were bitching about this, but realistically, they just missed this trade off market open. It doesn't get much smoother than this. Like I said, we swept this out. We get this nice 5-minute bearish off the inversions, and we respect it, and we wick through it. And then again, 1-minute inversion here, 1-minute inversion here, enter, bang. Easy 1 to 1.5. Yeah, not much to talk about. I wish I had all my accounts to take that trade, because that was one of the best trades I've seen all month. Another good setup, honestly, out of this, although we did inverse this 5-minute, so I wouldn't call this A+, but we still did not inverse this one. So we got a pretty good setup off this 3-minute inversion here. There was really 3 good trades today. You guys can see it, I'm sure. 3-minute inversion here, tap back into it, hop into a short position right here. Even if you just targeted these lows, you're banging a nice trade. 1 to 3. If you target any lower, would have smacked. Went all the way down to 1 to 7.6. So that was a good trade as well. But the only thing I didn't like about it was inversing this 5-minute. So that one was a little bit more risky in my opinion. So I think the trade I took was definitely the trade of the day. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like I said, hopefully we will be back to 4 accounts by Monday. I got 2 more of these Lucid Pro, so I can pass them in 1 trade. And the Tops Up one only needs 1 trade as well. So hopefully we're back rolling. Hopefully price action keeps this up. It was nice having a good day today. And next week is pretty jam-packed with news. Q1 ends on Wednesday. And we have NFP. So Wednesday should be a pretty damn good day. I believe this is a fake NFP. It might be the other way around though. One of these isn't the real NFP. I think it might be this one actually. So I think Friday is really the crazy day. We got Powell speaking on Monday, so that'll be a bit crazy. So be careful for that. Jolt shouldn't be that big of a deal. Wednesday's just got a lot of red folder. 4 of them, so be careful. Thursday shouldn't be much, and Friday's going to be a shit show. So should be a good week tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week. So if you guys have kind of been in the dumps this past month like me, keep your head up. It's starting to look a little bit better. We have now broken the range. Like I said yesterday, I wanted us to dump, and we did, which is awesome. Now, who knows how far we're going to go down, but if we continue getting this straight one direction price action, I'm all for it. I don't care which way we go. This is what we wanted to see. We wanted to see nice, continuous, big daily candles. None of this bullshit. So hopefully we keep it up. And then by the time we are ready to go back up, we're going to have all of this liquidity. So we should be able to just run through this and get back up to all-time highs. So future's starting to look a little bit more bright. So keep your head up if you've had a shitty month. I've blown like 10 accounts. It's been a rough one, but that's how this game goes. It's ups and downs, highs and lows. There's no steady sailing in the game of trading. So, yeah, with that being said, I'm going to wrap this one up here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe as usual. And I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.